Okay. Well, good evening, everybody. So, I've been wanting to get this started literally all month, but I just keep on not having a lot of energy to stream, like, unless I have made plans with my friends to stream something with them. It's been really hard for me to just sit in front of my computer and be motivated enough to hit the go live button, but I did. So, I'm sure ads are running now. Basically, like the title says, it's just going to be a very low energy because I'm kind of tired and I can't drink any more coffee, otherwise tomorrow I'll be more tired because I won't be able to go to sleep. But I'm going to be doing a Nuzlocke. This is technically Fire Red. It is a completely legal thing. And that's all I'll say about that. Tutorial stuff we already know. Oh yeah, this copy of Fire Red is a little bit different. You'll probably see. You'll see. Anime Girl Death Battle, let's go! So this is the Moemon ROM hack. Basically, all of the Pokemon have been Ginjinka'd into little humanoid characters, and I think the designs are cool on a lot of them. Alright. Boy or girl. I'm just gonna make everything completely random. So I'm gonna roll a d6. If it's between 1 and 3, I'm picking the boy character. If it's between 3 and 6... Wait, if it's between... Yeah, if it's between 4 and 6, then I'm picking the girl character. It slid off my desk. Jeez. That is a 4. Oh, right, I get to name the rival. New name. It's obligatory. His name will be... Dingus. Yes, it was. Really, right now? All right. I think there's a free potion in the PC. I am going to be using items on this run, with the exception of revives, obviously. Not withdraw the other one. I could really use some coffee right now. Now, I think I have to try to leave town, otherwise it just won't let me progress. Alright, what's it gonna be is the question. I'm gonna keep it random. In fact, let me just pull this up so I don't have to go looking under my desk again. I did not mean to open that. Okay, so I'm going to roll a d6. That's a 4, which means it's the one on the far right. Ah, it's a Charmander. Charmander's my least favorite of the Gen 1 starters. My main favorite is Bulbasaur. Okay, nickname. Since it's a Nuzlocke, all of them have to have names. What am I gonna name the Charmander? Habanero. Just automatically takes the one that's strong against yours no matter what. I have had runs that ended right here because he got a critical strike off. That might happen. That's a very real possibility. They really... I don't know if they've done this in the newer games, because I haven't played past Sword and Shield, but I think they really need to make a lot of the elements of the tutorial optional. I mean, yeah, for a significant percentage of people, that is going to be their first Pokemon game, and a lot of them are probably going to be kids, but it should be optional to just have the game stop everything and hold your hand through it like you don't know what you're doing. Of course, that's probably just me being impatient. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna kill us. I think we're good. I hope. Yeah, we're good. Oh, right, since I now have a Charmander, that means I need to implement this thing that I got on this template. Let's see. Pokemon 1. Properties. Browse. There we go. Yeah! I got $8 for winning. I hope the keyboard's not too loud. Okay, now I have to go and talk to the mom. She'll heal the Pokemon. And I think I might be able to catch something. Am I allowed to run yet? No. This is a tragedy. Wait, I think I'm supposed to talk to Oak. Let's see. Has to battle for it to grow. Okay. I guess I just leave town. Look, I copied what it said on one of those trainer tips signs. Trainer tips. Press start to open the menu. Okay. Oh, that's right, I gotta save, and every time I save, this thing flashes my username on this computer. So let me just hit that BRB screen. We're not actually being right back. I'm just preventing you from seeing my real preferred name and my legal last name. Saving, do not turn off the power. I saved the game. Huh. I guess they removed the thing where it doxes you. That's good. At least I hope it's been removed. I should get... Hang on a second. Where is... multitasking. Not A, that's the... Okay. I'm new to this control system. I had to customize it because the default button settings were really weird before. It was like L and K were the A button. I still can't run. And I can't fight anything, I don't think, otherwise I won't be able to catch anything on this route. Very careful. Yeah, I didn't fight anything! Okay, there's the Focus Center, which I don't need because I think I'm still full health. Oh, right, this guy. I'm pretty sure in the original version of this game, in the original Japanese script, he wasn't just, like, tired, he was drunk and passed out in the sidewalk. Obviously, they changed that. Oh, here we go. His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? Progress. I can't buy anything? Aw, that sucks. I can't run. I can't catch anything. And I think I can avoid most of the tall grass by going down this way. Alright. Damn it. Well, at least I'm just missing out on a Rattata. Good morning, Chonk. How are you doing at 9 p.m. in the morning? I've been pretty tired all day. I meant to do this way earlier, but I just kept on putting it off, but I am doing it now. You hate your coworker, Taiga? Because I don't really know any of your other coworkers. Except for that guy who can't drive a go-kart, right? Like a Slim Jim, what'd he do? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, go-kart guy. What happened? He can't count to 10? Oh, no. Can I catch stuff now? Oh, I named the rival Dingus. Come on. Now, I think I can't catch anything on the first route because I hit a random encounter. But I can catch something past the town. Okay, we told him to set up 10 chairs on the left side of the gym and 10 chairs on the right, so tell me why this MF set up 6 and started to go set the rest up on the other side, and we had to tell him to recount twice before our boss came over, took chairs, and said 10. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Unless he was gonna put 6 on one side and 4 on the other side for some reason. Yeah, that's real bad. It sucks that you have to deal with that. If you're doing Nuzlocke, you can catch on the first route because you didn't get the Pokeballs yet. You know what? Alright. Pidgey. And I'm just gonna throw the ball because it took me forever to learn this and a lot of failed, like, first encounters, but you don't actually have to hit them if they're a low enough level. That's the wrong button. Z is A, X is B. Z is A, X is B. I gotta remember that. Okay, Pidgey. I am going to name the Pidgey. This weekend you gotta do things to Taiga, nasty things. What? You're gonna nap. Love you. Hope we can play something soon. I hope so too. We gotta get back in Planet Crafter now that Taiga let us go to all the different planets. Have a good sleep. I'm gonna name the Pidgey Chonk. Smirkle? Okay, you know what? Smirkle, that's better. Cancel. S. M. I. R. K. Not I. E. No. Damn it. M. E. R. K. L. E. There we go. Smirkle. And I don't have to heal it because it hasn't taken any damage. Should I switch it out to the front? I'm gonna switch it out to the front so it levels up a bit. Now I just need to make sure it doesn't die between here and 2 patches of grass. Thank you. Have a good night. See ya later. defense fell. Okay, it's a level 3 versus a level 3, so this shouldn't be too bad in theory. This is bad. Nope, never mind. We're good. We're good. Okay, get Smirkle out of the front row. Alright, level 7. Learned a fire move. This is very good. So far, I have a fire Pokemon that's going to eventually become a flying one, if I can keep it alive, and a normal flying type. So I really need to find a water type and a grass type, and maybe like a fighting type, and I think I'll have some balance. It is kind of messed up that the lady at the hospital says, "We hope to see you again." They kept it in every game, too, as far as I know. Now it will allow me to shop. I can do a commerce. I have 1, so I'll get 4 seems like a good number. And then 10 Pokeballs so I can get a Premier Ball. Wait. No. I can only buy a maximum of 9? I hit the wrong button again. Yeah, it only goes up to 9. And that's all my monies. Can I please get running shoes? Do I have to talk to the mom again? No, because I did already when I went back to town, and I still don't have them. Wait, do I have to equip them? If she put them in my bag and I'm not using them, I'm gonna be upset at myself. Nope, just the town map. And this is mandatory. Here we go. I think this guy is less annoying than Wally from Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, because this guy just kind of blocks your path and then shows you a thing, and then he's never important again. Wally, on the other hand, is a full-on escort mission where you have to stop everything that you're doing and take this kid out into the woods to catch a Pokemon. Well past the point where you've had the opportunity to catch your own. Can't run. This is hell. Brock's gym is already right there. Viridian gym stores are locked. Oh no, that's Giovanni's gym. I don't come back here until way later. Okay, new route, new Pokemon. Gonna put Smirkle back out front. Actually, this is still a different route, isn't it? I gotta check the sign. Route 2. Pewter is the city where Brock is at. Give me thing. I am using the duplicate claw, so if it's another Pidgey, I'm allowed to try again. Yep, it's another Pidgey. Run. Can't... What do you mean can't escape? Okay. It's another Pidgey. God. Okay. Run. Be anything other than a Pidgey. Perfect. Just straight to the bag. Nope. Do not crit me. We're in a really precarious position if that thing doesn't go in the ball. Damn it! Okay. Defense has been lowered twice. That's pretty bad if it decides to attack me. Yeah, alright. Okay, what should I name this rat? I forgot to name it! No! I accidentally button mashed. How long until I get to the name raider and I can fix that? Wait, I don't want to go to Viridian yet. Okay, now I'm gonna get some kind of bug, probably. I really remember being able to run by now. Caterpie! Okay. Yeah, there's no way it'll be able to kill me no matter what it does. Unless it knows self-destruct inexplicably. Just a random level 4 Caterpie. It'd be funny, though. Come on. Stay in the ball. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna remember to name this one. The name is... Butter. Now I gotta go back and heal, I think. Maybe stop by the house one more time just to see if there's running shoes, because this seems really weird. all the way back to the house. Maybe get some leveling in. Just spam tackle, hope it doesn't crit. There's a 1 level difference, so I should be totally safe here. When I can change this Rattata is now Chappy. I forgot to name it because I button mashed, but I would have called it Chappy. It's got the same kind of vibe. Quick rest. Do you have shoes? Can I have shoes? Good. Take care now. No, thanks. Okay, bye. I'm out to slowly walk my way through the wilderness with only a worm, a bird, a lizard, and... what's the other? And an actual rat to protect me. I think it's funny how, oh my god, that's a level 5 Pidgey. I gotta get out of here. Habanero. Whew. Okay, this is fine. Ember. Roast that pigeon. Accuracy lowered, that's bad. I think Ember still does more damage than Scratch. Dang! Why couldn't I have caught this Pidgey? Okay, Scratch was not the way to go. There we go. Okay, change out my front line. Well, actually, no. Rattata hasn't taken any damage yet. So I think I'm good to walk all the way through Viridian, or at least to the next Poké Center. As long as no more level 5 surprises show up. What level are you? 3. Okay, we're good. It still might mess me up if it lands a critical hit. Oh, am I gonna kill it in one shot? No, I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it. Let's get Smirkle. That's the wrong button. Oh wow, cheap viewers on stream, boo. Okay. It's gone. Do not worry. Stream boo isn't real. Stream boo can't give you malware. I don't know what it does. I assume it just hacks your account. That's a joke also. That's probably a very real website, and it's probably loaded with viruses, so don't click any of those links that you see bots posting, even if you think it'll be funny. Do I need a potion right now? No, I don't think I do. I do need... let's put Butter out front. Only good things can happen from making this decision. I think this is bad. It doesn't know any flying moves yet, though, so I should be fine. This is looking a lot less fine. Missed! Yeah, alright, okay, I'm switching out. That was way too close. I'm getting, like, death flags. Jesus Christ. What is this Pidgey made out of? Fortunately, Lizard is faster. Alright. That was close. My guys are very squishy. Okay. Actually, I need to update my team roster. I completely forgot. Alright. Pokemon 2. They're all in alphabetical order. We got Pidgey. Very tiny Pidgey. Yeah. And then number 3. Properties. Oh, hey there! How's it going, Leopold? I've been kind of tired because I've been working a lot, but I wanted to start this run, so I am. I'm just putting my little PNGs in the bottom so people can see what my team is. How's it going? It's kind of being cut off a little bit. Pretty Poop doing otherwise, doing all right otherwise. That's good. Good to hear. There's the rat. And then I just need the caterpillar. Clicking away from the window does not make it not register your button inputs, so every time I type something on my keyboard in a different window, it's hitting a button in the game. There we go. There's the team so far. I'm sure nothing awful will happen. Exit that. Step outside. Gonna hit a save. Gonna hit the BRB screen in case it doxes me. Sometimes it displays, when it overwrites stuff, it'll display, like, the name of the computer user. It didn't? Okay, so it's safe to save on stream. Whatever version of this game is, they fixed that, apparently. Heading to Viridian Forest. Gotta level up my team a little bit, then I gotta be able to beat up Brock. I think... What do I have to work with? Let's see, there's a normal bird, a normal rat, a bug, and nothing good for Brock. This is a problem. Little bit of a problem. Who's in the front row? Let me switch those out. Smirkle, I think. It's the only one that's still level 3. And I can't get over there until I... Yeah, I need to learn Cut for that. When do I get the shoes? I'm just gonna talk to everybody until they give me shoes. Give me your shoes. Yeah, you. Give me your shoes. I came here with some friends to catch bug Pokemon. They're all itching to get into some Pokemon battles. Okay, that's my warning that NPCs are gonna start trying to beat me up. I think this is the first one, but there's also a ball over there, so let me just grab that. Give me your shoes. Okay. He has no balls or shoes. Give me your flip-flops, I'm stealing them. Okay, it's a bug versus a bird. This should be easy. Then again, it is a level 6 Weedle. And it probably knows Poison Sting. Damn, a man's most important thing. Yeah, okay, as long as it doesn't hit me with anything damaging, this is going to be a cakewalk. Come on. Does it not know Poison Sting? Or was that just really bad RNG from the NPC? Alright, Smirkle grew to level 4. Sand attack, no flying move. It did go all the way up to level 5, though, so that's really good. Oh? Oh, cool! Thank you very much to whoever subscribed. It's not telling me in the chat. Okay, let's see. Rattata. Yeah, let's bring out the rat. The rat's unofficial name is Chappie because I accidentally button mashed too hard and I left it at default. And I don't know where the name raider is, but I think he's a ways away. Oh no, this one can punch. Yeah, keep lowering my stats. Don't hit me. Just keep lowering my stats like a dummy, please. Thank you. No, that's the opposite of what I wanted. Alright, we're good. Alright, level 5. Gonna run out and heal, and then I will be back to running these children for their J's and allowance money. Gonna take a sip of my sparkling water. I really like that stuff, but I hate how it goes flat so quickly if you don't, like, drink it immediately after you open it. I think it's because there isn't any syrup to keep the bubbles suspended, so they all rise to the top and, like, dissipate faster. And I can't have anything caffeinated, otherwise I'll be up late, and then I'll sleep in late, and I won't have as much of tomorrow to do anything. But then I'm probably gonna be too tired to do stuff anyway. Give me your shoes. You can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. What are you? What does that mean? If this dude was like a Rockstar character or something, that would make sense. A little bit. Poison Sting, goddamn. Smirkle is hurt by poison. Battery on my phone is dying. Let me just plug that in. It's gonna probably make a noise. So far the damage isn't too bad, but I am gonna need an antidote that I don't have. It's also not doing a lot of damage, probably because it's fighting a level 7 worm. Your eyes didn't realize they're girls. Yeah. This is Moemon. It's a hack that turns all of the Pokemon into little anime Gijinkas. I think it's really cool. Like, a lot of them look really neat because they're still instantly recognizable as the Pokemon that they are, but they look like distinct characters. Let's bring out the rat. Heart eyes? Alright. Let's see, that's Control Thorpe. There we go. That's just gonna stay on until somebody redeems something that cancels it out. What happened to the background? Why are we in the void? What did hitting Control 4 do to this game that I entered the void? Oh no. How do I stop being in the void? Maybe it'll go back to normal? What if I hit 4 again? No, that just changed the window size, which I need to fix now. I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. I should have used Ember. It's a bug. Why didn't I use Ember? There we go. No, I'm not going to change Pokemon. I'm just going to keep torching this guy's bug collection so I can get my bird an antidote. Perfect. I'm not gonna eat mine yet. Chicken just arrived. Yeah, whoa, that's a little bugged. And I poisoned, shit. I think I unloaded an entire layer of graphics. I need medical attention. No! Does that count? I think that counts. Aw, man, I went to hell and my bird died. What happened? Oh god, Nurse Joy, you gotta help! Everything's wrong! No, it's here too! I think I'm just gonna reset this. I'm going to save. I'm gonna put the pigeon in a box. Yeah, we lost Smirkle because the void ate the game. That's what I've decided is canon for this run. Deposit. Into the death box. Okay, now I'm going to... save. Okay. Now I just gotta... let's see. Nobody saw that. It's fine. Yeah, that's getting cut out of the VOD. Okay. No, it's still there! What happened? Why is everything corrupted? Hang on, let me try it. Okay, so Control 4 specifically does that. Good to know. I wonder what the other redeems are gonna do. Managed to get out of Viridian Forest. Okay, let's see what Control 3 does. Oh, no! So, let me just, yeah. Okay, so I'm not gonna have to put up the BRB screen when I'm saving, but I am gonna have to put up the BRB screen every time one of my toggles screws up the graphics in some way. Too silly and the redeem? Okay. That means I have to hit Control 3 again while the game window is open. You smart ass. Funny. Okay, everything looks nice and normal. It's the wrong one. Okay, still gotta level up Butter. My ear is itchy. Okay, how do I get out of this forest? This should be fine. Actually, it's wild, so it might not even know an offensive attack. What do you mean I missed? It's a cocoon, it's just sitting there. Bag of cans that I gotta take to the recycling center tomorrow. Good thing it doesn't know any damage moves. Unfortunately, it's just a wild encounter, so there isn't going to be as much experience points. Thank you for 4. I have spicy chicken. This one might be able to hurt me. Yep. Not again. You know, I could have bought antidotes, and I don't think I did. I definitely didn't, because I was distracted by the graphics being broken. Oh, no. Okay. Every time it uses one of those, it's... Okay, just keep not getting poisoned. Please keep not getting poisoned. What do you mean you missed? Okay. Alright, that's good. Nobody's poisoned. This time. I was playing a bit of, I think it was X the other day on, the 3DS. And the issue with that is I don't know if this is a problem with the game's hardware or the 3DS itself, but the stick drift on the 3DS XL that I have is so bad now because it's old that the cursor just constantly moves around every single one of the menus. If it wasn't for the touchscreen, it would literally be impossible to play. But one thing that X and Y does, I think that's meant to mirror the sort of pattern that the original games follow, because in Gen 1 and in Gen 3, the first real area that you get to go and explore that's like a sort of dungeon, I guess you could call it, is a foresty area with a bunch of bugs in it. So I think they did that in X and Y too, specifically as a callback. But the difference between this and X and Y is that in X and Y, not liking that, you get an NPC that will follow you around and heal your Pokemon at any time, just by turning around and talking to her. So it's a really good level grinding spot early in the game to just get into a bunch of fights there and spam her free healing. There we go. Grab that. Okay, get Butter out of the front row. Actually, I'm gonna use a potion. There we go. Don't poison me. Well, you're not gonna poison me, but you might ruin my day. That's really cool also. Very big protagonist energy on the Pikachu design. I gotta get out of here. Oh no, it has static. Time to pull out the big guns. Good. I think Ember is a special attack move. There we go. Man, I could have caught a Pikachu. It still wouldn't have been much help in the first gym, but it would have been better than a Caterpie, I think. Who is still paralyzed? Shit. Okay, no. Switch out. Alright, level 6. Yeah, I gotta go back and heal. That paralysis is a problem, and I'm also gonna buy antidotes. When will my shoes return from war? That's right. I need to edit this. Into the void. There we go. Okay, item shop. Do not forget item shop. How much money do I have? Not a lot. I can get 2 antidotes. I think I'll take those because the paralysis isn't gonna kill me, but the poison has already killed me, so... The exit's gotta be this way somewhere. I think I fought that guy already. Yeah. Perfect. That would have been nice a little bit ago when I needed it. Give me your shoes. This is gonna be a problem. Oh, this isn't that much of a problem. Damage is not good, though. This is gonna take all day if I leave Butter out here. Yeah. Flamethrower. Have we ever seen a person in the anime wielding a Charmander like an actual flamethrower? Because I think the visual of that would be very cool. Unfortunately, nobody in the back row is getting any experience points for these encounters. Well, Butter got a little bit from the first one, but... I gotta find a water type or a grass type somewhere. Wait, is that the right way to go? Because I went up and then to the left. Yeah, I think I am supposed to go down over there. I don't think that'll take me in a circle. The question is, am I going to be able to catch anything outside of the forest, or is it still part of Route 2? Alright. Hang on a minute. Give me your shoes. Did you know that Pokemon evolve? Yeah. Though I guess all of these NPCs' dialogue was written, like, way before that was common knowledge. Because this is a remake of the very first one, so that makes sense. Also, I really like the PJs on that one. I would like a blankie that is like that in real life. In fact, the design on this one kind of reminds me of C2 from Code Geass. I watched that way back when it was airing on Adult Swim on cable, like when I was in middle school, and I don't think I understood most of what was going on, but C2 was a vibe. She was living the life. No, I will not change. Yeah, all he's got is bugs. This is gonna be fine. And I have quick attack now. I should probably be using that. Yeah, that's way better. And it always goes first. Though I think the Caterpie is slower than the rat regardless, but still. This might have been a mistake. Nah, this is fine. Oh, the accuracy on this thing is not great, though. And the defense is gonna keep going up. I'm just gonna switch to the flamethrower. There we go. There's so many random encounters between here and the exit still. Please do this in one quick attack. Yeah, alright. Potion was used. Okay, I think I'm gonna switch Butter to the front, just so that it can get some experience points, even if I have to switch it out. Shoes! Gimme! Perfect. All right! First evolution. She has become Eepy. That's right, Butterfree really doesn't get any good offensive moves until he evolves. Because I don't think Metapod learns anything other than Harden. But I also think it only stays that way for a couple levels. I'm not sure. I know the bugs are meant to evolve super quickly, and that's also one of the reasons why they're, like, the first two that you can catch, is just so that you can, like, get a little preview of what'll happen later. Okay, I can catch something. I think. I still don't have shoes. Excuse me. Pewter Gym's Brock isn't like that. Okay. He doesn't have shoes. Shoes? No, I didn't check out the museum. Okay, I'm being forced to check out the museum. I have to pay to get in. Okay, how many Pokeballs do I still have? Eight. That should be enough to catch something. How do I leave? You're gonna stop me, aren't you? Yep. I don't have anything that I can fight Brock with! Leave me alone! This town keeps kidnapping me. I don't have the right stuff. I will not be taking on Brock. Go away. Oh, I gotta change that PNG out. Properties. That's the wrong one. EGKM. There we go. I need to find a way out. I need to catch a water type or a grass type. I need random NPCs to stop dragging me places I don't want to go. You gonna do it again? He's gonna do it again. God damn. Okay. So I can't leave the town to the right. Which means there must be an exit somewhere else. I think Victory Road is through here. There might be something I can catch on Victory Road. I think I might be able to get a Mankey. If I can get a Mankey, it'll know fighting moves, and that'll be good against the rock type. Yeah, I think Victory Road is to the left. This is still Route 2. Can't go that way without cut. Fence. House I can't get into without cut. Dead end. There's really nothing in this town. Oh no, okay, I got a plan. I gotta make a plan. I think I just die. I think I just die. I don't know, maybe somebody wants to trade for something that I have? Clefairy came from the moon, okay. I don't know if that's still canon, but it is neat. $50 for a child's ticket. Okay, fine, I'll go to the museum. May as well teach my squad some culture before they get beaten to death by Geodudes. July 20th, 1969. Hey, funny number. Humankind first set foot on the moon that day. I bought a color TV just so I could watch that news. Okay, that's actual world history. Your exhibit sucked. It was totally useless. Okay, what do I do? Wait, can I... Maybe I just have to go in the gym, and then I can leave. This dude looks like Spamton. Okay, there's just one dude to fight in here. I'm gonna try to leave one more time, I swear to God, if that guy stops me. Ooh. This is not looking good. Yeah, okay. Could I exit the other town to the other side? Hang on. That's worth checking out, but it means I have to run all the way back through Viridian. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'm gonna run all the way back through Viridian. Burning everything in my path. Does anybody here have shoes? I know there's some benefit to stopping certain Pokemon from evolving because they'll learn certain moves easier, or sometimes they'll learn moves that they wouldn't learn at all if you allow them to evolve. Ember. All the way back. I should have gone the shorter way. I wish I rolled better on my starter. Either Bulbasaur or Squirtle would have been preferable for this point in the game. Brock is a lot like Roxanne because they're both the first gym leader in their own respective games, and they both really make Nuzlocke runs more difficult if you are playing with a fire starter. But the difference is that Torchic gains a fighting type after it becomes Combuskin, and it learns Double Kick, which you can still use to, like, clear out Roxanne's gym without too much issue. Charmander does not. Oh, perfect, I can catch something. Route 22, let's go. Please, just give me a grass type. Give me a grass type. You're not a grass type! How dare you! And you're not a Pidgey either, so Duplicate's Clause doesn't apply to you, and you're only level 3! Ah, okay. Okay. I'm gonna name it Smirkle again, because I think actual Smirkle had a great name, and it didn't get a chance to prove itself. That's the wrong one. M-E-R-K-E... Wait, no, it was... L-E. I guess I'm gonna go get my ass kicked. What? Well, this is the end, everybody! This is the end of the run! Oh, boy. I forgot the rival shows up there. Now the problem is... Squirtle. It's still a Squirtle, though, which means it hasn't evolved. Well, neither is mine. But it has definitely learned a water move by now. Butter has shit all in terms of offense. Rattata, I think, might be the best bet. I don't think that's gonna one-hit. Bag. Let's get a potion. Okay, one more time. Quick attack will go first. There we go. We survived Dingus. Okay, time to get the hell out of here. This is a problem. It would be a problem even if PG or Smirkle the First hadn't died. I think I just gotta try to brute force it. I don't remember what level Brock's Onix is. This bird is so weak. I think I might have just been unlucky with this one. I really like the music design for the forest and, like, the dungeons and caves and stuff, though. It's really nice. Like, back in the 16 and the 8-bit era, they had, like, way more limitations in terms of sounds they were able to make and, like, how much space they were able to use for music, but I feel like they did a really good job with what they have. Oh, good, it knows a bird move. Good. Almost to Pewter City, where I can get my ass kicked. Wonderful. Time to face the music. I'm gonna sneeze, I think. Oy. All right. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be really bad. Better lead with Habanero. I'll fight this guy and then I'll get a general idea of how bad it's gonna be. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. I think I'm actually like about 10 steps, but okay. Oh, this is super bad. Is it better to use Scratch or Ember? I think Ember has more base damage, but either way, it's not going to be very effective. And it's just going to keep using Defense Curl, isn't it? Well, I think Ember is a special attack, so having higher defense doesn't make it do less damage. That seems to be the case. Please keep spamming Defense Curl. No! Okay. It doesn't know any rock moves, though. It's been burned. We burned the rock. This is a victory, even if we get our asses kicked in our team wipes. We still set fire to stone. Sandshrew is a rock type. I mean, Sandshrew is a ground type. Do I dare? Okay, that was a bad idea. That was such a bad idea. It is not super effective. This one's also strong against fire. Wait, is it not? Is ground not resistant to fire? I thought I remembered it was. Not? Okay. The other way around? You could talk.
Ground hurts fire. Fire doesn't necessarily. Ground is best to resist fire.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go heal and give it my best shot. Are there any items that'll help me? A shady old guy sold me a fish. It's totally weak and cost me $500. Is he at the Poke Center by any chance? Hello? That's not the guy. Nope, the Magikarp guy isn't here. Oh, that's right, I gotta put Spearow in the thing. Let me just get that. Properties. There we go. Items. Can potion save my ass? Perhaps. Burn, heal, escape, rope, repel, awakening. Two of those. Pray for me, shopkeeper. That is something else you can do. It's the traitor's honor that compels you to challenge me, he says. No, it's the guy standing outside your town that won't let me leave until I do. Okay. Oh no, this one uses offensive moves. Burned. Okay, then I need to make a clean switch after I take out the Geodude. I'm gonna heal Habanero. Hopefully whatever I switch out with won't die. Good. Metal Claw? Is that a steel move? Okay, clean switch. Rattata is both the most expensible and the least likely to get one shot. Attack missed, perfect. Let me just get one quick attack in before I can wear it down a bit. Nope, that's not gonna work. Am I not gonna be able to switch? Now I might not be able to switch it out. I might have screwed up there. Tata can't be switched out. Problem. No item's gonna fix that either. I gotta wait for it to stop happening. Okay, Tail Whip. Let me set this up. Tail Whip. Nope, that's it. Come on. It's super effective, but it only did that much damage. Oh? Don't heal. Do not heal. No. We did it. Ay. Been dealing with some upper respiratory stuff. I think it's mostly weather related. Okay, cool. We didn't lose everything. In fact, we only lost one. Holy shit, do I need to heal. That's not cut. What is it? Rock tube. Okay. Whew. I lived. Couple of things I need to do here. And I can't rename the boxes yet. Heal everybody. And I'll just be moving this. Gone, but not forgotten. Okay, now I have to rearrange that a little bit more. Get those all on one side. Zoop. Meow. There we go. Let's get this one out front so we can level. Still no shoes. I've beaten the first gym leader and I have no shoes. This can't be right. But I can leave now. I'm glad I caught up to you. I'm Professor Oaks. I've been asked to deliver this, so here you go. Running shoes! Let's go! I am unstoppable. That's a lie. I'm actually just as stoppable as I was before, but now I'm fast. Oh, I forgot about all the Pokemon trainers that line this area. Don't be rich. Okay, no, she's just a lass. If they have rich anywhere in their name, or their name implies that they have a lot of money, then they're gonna use a full restore. Every time. That's bad. Okay, switch out. Not to the bug. Ember. Alright, critical hit. Randomly starts a fight with me as I'm just walking by minding my own business. Loses fight. Says I'm mean for beating her. Okay. I can't run in towns? Oh. No, I was just pushing the wrong button. I can run in towns. Good. Meow. Wait, can I catch something on this route? This is Route 3. I caught something on Route 22, I caught something on Route 2, I caught something in Viridian, and I caught something on Route 1. I can catch something here. Impossible to walk around that guy. I saw you in Viridian Forest. Well, you obviously didn't see what I did there, otherwise you wouldn't be fighting me right now. This is fine. This is still fine. Yeah. Let's switch to Habanero just to be safe. I have never had a Butterfree last super long into a Nuzlocke run. I think they're really good, they're really good for status effects, because I'm pretty sure just by evolving it's gonna learn Poison Powder and Paralysis. Stun Spore, I think, is the name of it. But other than that, it's not really great offensively. Beedrill would have been much better, but even then, I think Beedrill kind of suffers in late game, where Bug is not effective on a lot of stuff. Yeah, level 15. I can walk around this one. I can walk around that one. I can't walk around her. Or can I? No. No, I cannot. Okay. Back to the Poké Center. I just want to catch something. Just let me catch something. Man, I hope the rival doesn't show up again. And somewhere, a dude is going to sell me a Magikarp for 500, and I think it might be actually worth buying. Oh, it's the short skid. I'm pretty sure this kid is in every version of every game. He just says, I like shorts, they're comfy and easy to wear, or something to that effect. And then he fights you. Looking at the design of this Rattata makes me really miss this pajama shirt that I used to have. Had to pause there as my life flashed before my eyes. Oh, that's a really cool design. It reminds me of Shantae, the platformer. Got it. I think I was an adult by the time I learned that Ekans is just Snake backwards and Arbok is just Cobra backwards. What shape is everybody in? Yeah, I gotta switch him out. I'm gonna be here all day if I let him slowly tackle the wheel. No. I don't have anything I can switch out to. Everybody's health is pretty low except for Habanero. This would be a great opportunity for the other ones to level up, but Habanero's just soaking up all the XP like a sponge. It's the most effective one to use here, though. I wonder what level it evolves at. I don't normally pick Charmander as a starter. Oh, there we go. Okay, pretty cool design. I can still kind of see what it's supposed to be. They turned the head crest into like a ponytail. God, there's so many dudes to fight! Gonna have a sip of my sparkling water. And I'm going to have a single piece of my chicken. It is mango habanero flavor. Okay. Have I fought that kid yet? I think that'll make it so I have to run all the way back to town if I talk to him. Okay, not much of a problem. Got some experience points, switching out. Damn! Smirkle's defense is so low, I'm not sure I should have stayed out here. I want to hit it at least one time. Okay, mission accomplished. I think Steel is super effective against normal. I'm wrong, but it did do a lot of damage. Ember. I forget what's super effective against poison. I know ground is, and I think psychic is. Yeah, switching that one out. It's just slowly leveling up to a point where it won't be as useless. Aren't we all, if you think about it? I just want to be able to catch something. Please let this line of doofuses end soon. I can catch something over there. Okay. Duplicate claws. I'm running. First of all, get something sturdier out front. And let's try that. Ah, damn it. No, I didn't. I was standing like 5 feet away from you. That's right. I think Jigglypuff has really high regular defense. And I'm asleep. Stop being asleep. Stop failing the coin flip. Please stop being asleep. You're killing me, habanero. There we go. Duplicate claws again. I forget how many Pidgeys show up at this point in the game. Alright! It's something new! Now I just gotta hit it a little bit without killing it. What do I have? I'm gonna put you back. Flying is strong against fighting. And they're about the same level. Defense got lowered, that's bad. Heck. Okay, okay, resistance. Perfect. Switch out. Getting the ball. Yeah! I'm eating a piece of chicken. Nickname. Oh my god! Hi, library! How's it going? Hello, I'm going to type some things, and my screen's gonna get a little wonky. S-O. D-R-A-G-O-N-F-A-E-L-I... L-I-B-R-A-R-Y. Yeah! Thank you very much for the raid. Let me fix my screen. Hey, Techno Nightmares, how's it going? I hope everybody's doing well. Feel free to raid and run if you have to. I was lurking on, Fields of Mystria. I think I am part of this raid. I'm on my own phone now. Let me just... I better unshrimp. Got it. You're very welcome for the shout-out, Faye. Least I can do. I have unshrimped. Oh, that was directed at Faye. Well, I was also shrimping, so... Hydrate. Alright, I'll open another sparkling water. So far, we lost a Pidgey to poison, because I found out that whenever I hit control plus a number, that makes weird stuff happen on the game, as well as toggling my toggles for my model. But we did beat Brock, even though we didn't have anything that would be good to fight him with. So that was a big accomplishment. My Charmeleon learned Steel Claw at just the right time. Get the screen back to being the right size. Hitting exclamation mark makes it actual Game Boy size. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. You're here if I need help. Thank you. Yeah, it's a little wonky. This is also the ROM hack where all of the Pokemon have been Gijinka'd into, like, little anime characters, because I think it looks cool. It's also morally way funnier to have anime girls fight to the death than it is to have animals, I think. Oh man, I could have caught something better than Mankey over here, probably. I can still catch something inside Mount Moon, though. actually. Hang on, Route 4 is a new route. And there's a Poke Center. Perfect. Pokemon Fusion is interesting. Oh yeah, I've seen that. It looks really fun. Some of the fusions are really cool. A lot of them are straight up cursed. Like, I think there was, hope you get a rock type or something that'll be able to learn rocks. Oh yeah, I hope I do too. So far, the only TM that I have that I don't... the only TM that I need is Cut. I haven't run into any, things that needed to be smashed yet, but I probably will. Bullet Seed, not bad. I don't think I have anything that can use it. For future stuff, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, this is my current team. Wait, no, Charmander evolved. I gotta change that. Also, his head's getting cut off by the graphics a bit. Which window is that? Make that a little smaller. Center it. Also clean your room. Hey! I clean it, like, often. They're not monster cans, they're sparkling water cans. You don't know me. I would drink a Monster if I had it right now, but it's, like, way too late for caffeine. Also, they're in a bag. I do have, like, a bunch of cans that I need to take to recycling tomorrow. Okay. And then I gotta change this one out. It is sparkling water. Literally, it's Shasta Club Soda. I like the TV static. Charmeleon. You'll believe me for now. Thank you. Okay, so we got a Charmeleon, a Metapod, a Spearow, and a Mankey. We've lost a Pidgey and a Rattata. The Rattata was tactical, the Pidgey was negligence. Properties. I'm just gonna scroll to it, because if I hit a key, my screen might do something again. Oh yeah, I went with Gen 1 Mankey because I liked its style. Look at that. Glorious. Some problems happen with ZA Pokemon? Well, that makes sense. I think Violet and Scarlet were pretty buggy when they first released too. So it doesn't really surprise me that ZA isn't much different. How do I get out of here again? Wait a minute, I have not caught anything yet. I'm on the wrong row of keys. Oh no, ZA got a lot of hackers and stuff? Oh no, it's a Paris. I mean, that's not the worst that it could be, but... I think just getting tackled one time by a level 7 Metapod that does really bad damage shouldn't hurt it too bad. Wait, what is that? Why are they anime girls? What unholy things have you done? I said they were! I literally said they were. This is the ROM hack that turns them all into anime girls. I think it's more ethical than forcing two animals to fight to the death. Also, I like the designs. A lot of them look really cool. Like, I want a blanket hat combination like the Metapod has. That looks cozy. Okay, gotta switch this one out. You thought I was joking? No, why would I joke? It does look cozy. Yeah, right? Why would I joke? That's not funny if it's a joke. It's human slavery. No. They have dental coverage, they have benefits, they have insurance. The game. Some of them may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. God dang. I might have to smack this thing. Get in the ball. Nickname. F U N J I. Fungi. Blue gremlin stuffing anime girls into balls, making them fight in a gladiatorial death match. I mean, that may as well be an alternate title for this stream, but I don't... So you're saying Fungi is a fun guy. Yeah, they're a fun guy. I have no idea where I'm going from here. Wait a minute, is this the guy? I'll let you have a secret Pokemon, a Magikarp, for just $500. Yes. Yes, I want to give a nickname to the Magikarp. Should I apologize for the dad joke? No, it's funny. I must have a lot of balls. Magikarp's nickname is... Washi, after this book my roommate likes a lot. They are a fish that washes dishes, and then eventually they turn into a dragon because they like food a lot. Yeah, it was a good dad joke. Now I have a full team with some type diversity. Let me just get that. Properties. I don't want to make a whole other image window, so I'm just gonna yoink the Pidgey. Let's see. What region is Magikarp in? Because if it's in the same area, it may not work. I gotta check something. Okay, Mankey was captured. You're gonna look for a bit? Have fun. Alright, thank you for the raid again, Faye. Have a good night. Met on Route 3. Okay. And Magikarp was... Route 4! We're good! Alright, we're good. And then the other one is going to say inside Mount Moon. Yeah, we're kosher, we're good. Every time I read, I forget the button inputs. I'm still not used to this control scheme. think I gotta level grind a bit. Oh no, the magic carp. I don't have the experience point share. Ah, this is gonna be an issue. Aw man, I should have named it Fungi Ito. Versus Jigglypuff. Scratch, I guess. If I hold space, will this speed everything up? Yes, it will. Good. I've been charmed and put to sleep. Oh god, not Fungi and Ito, the horrors. Keeps being immobilized by love? Okay. I think I'll try to level up Metapod, because that's the one that benefits the most from leveling up, and I think it's gonna happen soon. Don't speed up too much because no sound. That's a good point. Wild Pidgey appeared. I really dislike this Metapod. I could put on some background music. Just punch it. I know it's a bird and that won't be very effective, but just punch it. So does this mean they're all cannibals? Yeah. Yeah, kind of, it does. I mean, you gotta figure some of them kind of are in-universe, too. Unless they're all just eating berries. You made this world. You did this. I did not. No, it's not a weird fish hell. Do I have the thing that lets me challenge trainers that I've met before? I don't, but I do have the TM case. Huh. Can anybody learn Rock Tomb? Mankey can learn Rock Tomb. Just smush a CD onto its face to teach it the move. Rock Tomb. That's right, those go away after I use them. Bullet Seed. Fungi can learn Bullet Seed. Learned. think I got it. I could just go through the cave. First, I'm gonna heal everyone. Then I'm gonna put Magikarp in the front. I think the daycare's coming up pretty soon. We hope to see you again. It is so messed up that the doctors say that when you leave. Of course. It's Pikachu! Oh, that's level 14. Oh no. Burn it. Kill it with fire. Dang it. Did that say it wasn't very effective? No. Ah. I have fallen asleep. Please wake up. Please wake up. Dang, Habanero keep failing those coin rolls. Definitely some kind of fetish when you're making anime girls fight to the death. It's called art. And you wouldn't understand. I gotta run. Change the creature, remember they share XP? I know. I gotta put on some music in the background, because I'm going to be fast-forwarding my way through level grinding. I know the Cult of the Lamb soundtrack doesn't get copyright claimed. There we go. I forgot I was mid-changing the Pokemon on the screen. Okay, now we got Paris and a Magikarp. Properties. E, H, K, N, M. There we go. ahead. Right. Pokemon. Yeah, I gotta put Washi out front. I gotta turn down this sound in this application, otherwise they're gonna be playing at the same time and it's not gonna sound good. There we go. This is a problem. I gotta switch that one out too. Not a lot, but it was divided 3 ways. Aw, man, I could have gotten a Nidoran. Okay, that is poison, which means fighting's no good, grass is no good. I think bug should be fine, in theory, if I don't have to switch this one out too. No. Okay. Fighting's no good. Now they're both poisoned, and I'm going to heal them so they don't die on the way to the Poké Center. Gonna set my chicken aside. Because it keeps getting in my way. Actually, I don't need to use potions on them. I just need to heal the poison and then get to the Poké Center before they collapse. Okay, everybody's healed up. Switch out to... I forget if bug is good against fighting or not. I think the bird is safest. This is going to take 1,000,000 years. I might just have to wait to level up Washi until I get to a daycare. Eek, water. Ah, there we go. Yeah, switching this one out front. I'm just gonna leave Magikarp in the back until we get to a daycare. That's what the plan is going to be. Teleport. This is not a good matchup. Man, Butter can't even fight anything without almost dying. There we go. I'm beginning to think this might just be a really bad patch of grass to try to level up in. Ay. Poisoned. Antidotes. Use. Maybe if I went and beat things up inside Mount Moon, that would be easier. Is that Ed and Eddie? I could have gotten a Zubat. I guess I already have a flying, but that would have been cool. And then again, Zubat is also a pain in the ass to level up if I remember correctly. All it knows is Leech Life. Right. That could have been bad. Yeah, fast forwarding too much could easily get me killed if I don't pay attention. Oh, that's really good. I think my Paris has poison points. I forgot to switch you out. That's really bad. Yeah, habanero cleanup. Time to leave. This is painful. This is at like 10 speed. I'm gonna run out of points on tackle before I kill this thing with tackles. That's getting a little low. I'm definitely not faster. I'm definitely not faster. Okay, Please evolve. Please learn something useful. Nope. I guess Smirkle. Bad idea given the amount of Geodude that are hanging out in here, but... I might have to switch this one out. Fungi. Alright, let's see. Level 9, level 8, level 8, level 9. I gotta keep trying to get Butter leveled up. I'm sick of having this Metapod taking up space. Barely doing any damage with its tackles. I might... Oh, no. Okay, Is it wise to use my potions like this? No. That's right. Hang on. Doesn't Leech Life steal a little bit of health? Okay. Fungi. I wonder what level Spearow evolves at. I know it's really high. Because it's only a 2-stage Pokemon. Ten is good. I think it's funny that one of the few fighting ghost types that we get is a Mankey evolution because it got so angry it died, and then it was too angry to stay dead. do I have to switch to? Smirkle's still pretty good. Problem. But it is level 11 versus a level 7, so maybe it won't be too big of a problem. Yeah, we're good. The Cult of the Lamb soundtrack is really good. I gotta play that again, too. I haven't had a lot of energy to be doing streams on my own for whatever reason. Like, it's way easier when I've already made plans with, like, my friends and stuff to just, like, be there at the time we said we were gonna start at and start at that time. But when it comes to just starting my own stuff, I just, like, stare at it. And, like, I want to, but, like, I don't know, executive dysfunction is the worst. It really is. Like, it not only does it apply to acts of self-care, it also applies to my hobbies. I took this keyboard apart to clean it, and then when I put it back together, I lost one of the springs in the spacebar, and I also put the equal sign and the hyphen in the wrong places, because they're right next to each other. So every time I go to hit the spacebar, it, like, it doesn't want to press down all the way on one side because it's missing a spring. Fungi already needs to be switched out. Dang. I forgot to give Mankey a nickname! His name is... His name is Woo. I gotta get to the name raider. Fix that as soon as I can. Healing everybody again. This is not the best place to level up, like, anything that's weak against flying types or rock types. Fungi, switch out. How is this? It's not slavery, and it's going alright. I have music on so I can just level grind in Mount Moon, and I've been doing that. Everybody's slowly leveling up except for Washi because I'm waiting until I get to the daycare to deal with that. Hoping Butter will hurry up and turn into a butterfly so that it can learn some good offensive moves. Because the tackle damage just is not cutting it. That's not looking good. Do I risk it? I'm gonna risk it. Okay. They probably would have leveled up if I had been able to keep them out for the entire fight. The Cult of the Lamb soundtrack is awesome. This is Anchor Deep. It's one of my favorite soundtracks. Why are you calling the cops? Why are you calling the cops? What have I done? It's really not. Well, yeah, just because they look human doesn't mean they are human. There's no laws against Pokemon, Batman. Having cult music doesn't help. Hey, it's a good soundtrack and it won't get flagged on Twitch. It does make it look bad though, huh? I'm making adorable gremlins. I mean, it would be just as bad if they were still looking like regular Pokemon. I just think it's funnier if they're cutesy anime girls in gladiatorial combat. I'm using the potion. I'm not switching out this Metapod again. Please evolve. Please evolve. Oh, thank God. Butter is evolving. What do you mean? I do my taxes every year on the year. In fact, just last year, I paid an accountant $170 to tell me that I was getting $43 back from the government as part of my return. It's not lewd. Like, am I just desensitized that I think a character with long socks isn't lewd just because it exists? There's literally nothing lewd about this other than... okay. You didn't say this one. Is there? Oh god, there probably is. You gremlin. There probably is. It wouldn't surprise me. Did it learn any moves? Tackle tackle, string shot. Yeah, confusion. Oh, good. That's a good one. There's one called T and A. Like, one is T and the other one's A. Okay, who's going out front now? Fungi. I have played a few ROM hacks before. There was this one, I forget what it was called, but they messed up. Basically, they took the Gen 3 engine and they put, like, Gen 4 Pokemon in it. But they only changed out the name and the sprite. For example, I left town and got into a fight with a Chatot. Hope you're able to win and beat the game. I'm not! I will deny these allegations. Anyway, I ran out and I ran into a Chatot. And when I went to fight this Chatot, it destroyed me because that Chatot was actually a Skarmory. I forget which ROM hack that was, but it was, like, famously bugged in that way. Like, they were reskinned as Gen 4 Pokemon, but they were still the whatever one that they actually were. I'm probably used to getting destroyed. Well, you're not wrong, but still. Typically not by mislabeled birds. Rude. I don't think I was supposed to go up and fight this guy. Posture check? Yeah, alright. I am shrimping a bit. They sell these posture correctors. I wonder if they're actually worth buying. Because it seems like it doesn't really do anything to help your back. Beat up the child. Yeah! I still haven't gotten... Wait, no, I did get my running shoes. Give me your wallet! Did low kick only do a tiny bit of damage? Oh, Rock Tomb, there we go. Is it because low kick's damage is based on weight and Weedle barely weighs anything? Karate Chop. Yes. Let's get rid of Scratch. I was a higher level than it, though. Let me see. Low kick. Oh, it's because it's not very effective. Wait. Fighting is not very effective against Bug? Or, no, this is Bug Poison. That's right. Is this one this one's more physical, I think. It's a Mankey. It punch. Then it punches while it's angry. Then it gets so angry that it dies but continues punching anyway. But that doesn't happen in this gen, so it's just gonna be angry. I should stats? Okay, yeah. Yeah, definitely more of a regular attacker. Ooh, it can't be put to sleep. That's extremely useful. Raises accuracy, compound eyes. Oh yeah, no wonder Tackle was barely doing any damage. Oh, the defenses, hang on. Special defense is pretty much the same as regular defense. Butterfree's really good special defense, kind of crappy regular defense. Still better than Mankey, though. This one's got a really high attack, really low defense. I noticed that. It's very squishy. Special defense is also pretty low. Wait, what ability is that? Prevents loss of accuracy. Good. Effect Spore. Also very good. Speed 9. That's a problem. But other than that, its stats are pretty balanced, so I can't really be too upset about that. Habanero, level 17. More of a special attacker than a regular attacker, which I'm kind of surprised by, but I guess it makes sense given all the fire moves. And it's Magikarp. It's Magikarp. Raises speed in rain. That might be... I don't think it rains a lot in this game, actually. That's not going to be very useful. Fungi going out front. Depends on what Pokemon you kill, it can boost a stat called EV training. I know about IV training, but I don't know about EV training. I don't think Bullet Seed was a good idea. This entire matchup was a bad idea. Okay, Ivy Eevee, it's hidden and slowly helps boost stats. How do I do that? Where do I find that? Like, I know about that certain values are hidden and they didn't start showing you them until later entries in the series. But I'm not sure how that applies to this gen. Because this is a reskin of Fire Red on the Game Boy Advance, so it's technically Gen 3. Yeah, Fungi leveled up. I can look it up, and you think all have it. Okay. I might... So far, I think level grinding is just the way to go. It's easily the most annoying part of any Nuzlocke, though. Flying type, good against bugs. True. I'm just trying to get them all leveled up, though. I think I could go a little bit further into the mountain. Now I'm paralyzed and that persists outside of battle. I'm pretty sure I need Flash to be able to see down there. There's a Hardler Nuzlocke put out there. Oh yeah, I know there is. I'm using a few claws. Like, I'm using the duplicate claws. Basically, every rule is... all the rules are self-imposed, and there's, like, a lot of different ways to do them. Which one are you referring to? It's okay. I can kind of tell what you mean. I've dropped my phone so many times, it's a miracle it still works. The one where you have one team and that's it? Oh, that's rough. I can't imagine doing that. definitely gotta switch that one out. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Bungie. I already fought this guy? No, I didn't. Okay, he just wasn't noticing me. Hydrate? Alright, thank you. I have been hydrated. Hi, Penguin, how's it going? I'm ready to play Peak for tomorrow if we're still doing that. Just got off work? I hope it went well. That's not a Zubat. Yeah, it is. Don't worry about it. I'm playing the ROM hack of the game where all the Pokemon are replaced with Ginjinkas. Just because I thought it would be funnier. It's not! There's literally nothing lewd about these character designs. I just got off working, like 30 hours the past 3 days. It was like a 10-hour shift for 3 straight days. Those really suck, but they're important to do, so... It is... Okay, weeb, yes, I will not deny. It's not so bad. We have headphones, and they let us, like, listen to stuff on the clock as long as we're not, like, caught on our phones too much. It mostly just takes a really long time, and, like, I wanted to start this stream early in the morning, and then I woke up in the morning, and I was just like, no, I'm going to sleep for 1,000,000 years. And then I did. This kid... Oh! Oh, I was just fast-forwarding. I wasn't paying attention. We lost Smirkle again. My roommate is laughing at me. Ah. Rip. Third fatality of the run. Second to negligence. The Rattata that I lost was calculated. Time to go. I don't know which way out is. I think it's this way. You can't make me stop fast-forwarding. I'll fast-forward until I fast-forward straight into my own grave. Oh, God. Banned from fast-forwarding. You want me to make that a redeem? Because I can do that. Just get my problem solver out here. Murder. I need to leave. I wish to not be in this cave anymore. Only fast-forward. No, that's hellish. Like, I was trying to play a Nuzlocke run on my 3DS XL with Pokemon X. No, they'll fail it. But my 3DS XL has a really bad problem with its, like, joystick, where it constantly thinks, like, directions are being input. Why am I using Rock Tomb on the rock? I cannot talk and think at the same time. I have to, like, think and then talk, and then think and then talk. But anyway, how do I leave? Do I have an escape rope? I don't. Streamer problem? Yeah. Stop talking, focus on survival. I will not die. Okay. Get Habanero out here. I jinxed it. I did not jinx it. Melclaw. Missed. Okay, how do I leave? It's been 7 years. Wait, I think that guy was on the way back to the entrance. Can I just run? Yeah, I can just run. No, I haven't fought this guy yet. I know. I'm about to barbecue your entire bug collection, kid. Ember. Just fast forward and wait. Oh no, I don't want to switch it out. Get me out of here. I have no idea where I am in this cave in relation to where the entrance is. This is a problem. Run. First of all, I'm gonna make it so that Habanero is in the front. Give me that. It's a rare candy. Not sure who I should give it to. Escape rope. Escape rope, thank goodness. I'm free. Okay, need to reorganize this team a bit. First of all. Where's the hitbox to click on this bird? There it is. No, that's me. Away you go. Good night, Smirkle II. You were what showed up when I was looking for a Mankey. Good job. You did stuff. You definitely did stuff at some point. Accessed someone's PC. Okay, so the team is still pretty balanced, even though I don't have the bird anymore. Okay. I think I gotta start actually trying to find the exit. Save in here? I'm gonna save. I'm just gonna head straight downstairs. You know what? I'm just remembering. I think Team Rocket shows up in here. My infant was stronger than the other infant. Yep, there's Team Rocket. Learn a move. They didn't learn a move. This is sad. Okay. I should put the normal sound back on for this. Hang on. Options. Audio. Confusion. I forgot I'm not fast forwarding anymore because this is a lore fight. Okay, this isn't too bad. Gets to the next room and it's just like 6 Team Rocket grunts. Karate chop. Nice. That's right, that's flying. Rock Tomb. Nice. Is that all that was down here? You're not Cerulean City. So that was completely a dead end. Now that I'm not in the main fight, I'm going to put the game music back on. I'm probably going to switch to a different soundtrack, though. Also, let me move these around a bit. There we go. sound. Spyro. So that was not the way towards progress. Yeah, I'm switching this one out. That was the wrong button. Oh, never mind. I don't have to. So if that way wasn't forward, then maybe the other way is forward, or maybe I'm not even supposed to go down to the lower floors. That could just be an extra thing. That way led to a dead end. I'm pretty sure I already fought that girl. I did not already fight this girl. Oddish! That's a really neat design. Poison powder. Very cool. I'm going to get rid of... probably tackle. What does Bellsprout look like? Peak character design. I forgot Bellsprout's name the other day. I kept wanting to say Wooper, but Wooper is a completely different Pokemon. I think it's because the way its face is shaped, it looks like it should be going woo. But that could just be me. I fought this dude, definitely. And Stun Spore. This is the point where it just learns all of the status effect moves. I think I'll get rid of Harden. Item. And then I'm just gonna keep using Confusion because it's the most useful one. Moonstone, which might be completely useless if I never get anything that evolves with one. Alright, let's see. I think I'm gonna switch to Mankey for a little bit. more Team Rocket dudes. I've been paralyzed. The paralysis couldn't stop me. That was a mistake. I meant to switch it out. I accidentally used Scratch. Yeah, butter. How close am I to leaving this mountain behind forever? Something tells me not very. I maybe should have prepared more before I came in here. I gotta switch Bungie out of the first spot. Yeah, there's no way they can kill Habanero. Be gone, bot. Oh, I get a fossil. Hey, stop. I found these fossils. They're both mine. Oh, come on. That's what they did with Grimer. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Oh no. Okay, okay. Okay. Whew, I don't have an antidote, do I? We'll each take a fossil. No being greedy. Okay, whatever. Okay, so... Heads, it's this one. Tails, it's this one. Joe, heads or tails? It is this one. Not the poison damage. Yes, I'll take the Helix Fossil. Hell yeah, I'm a star if I can ever get to the point where I resurrect them. How am I gonna get out of this one? I am not. I think I just died. Please be an antidote. It's an antidote! Alright. Really? I just want to leave. It's been 84 years. I can leave, and I definitely already caught something on Route 4, so... How do I... Town. Where is town? Focus Center? Free healthcare? How's the slaughter? I made it outside of Mount Moon. I almost lost my Charmeleon to poison, but I found an antidote right next to the exit. And now I've got Spyro music playing in the background. I can't catch anything on this route because it's Route 4, so technically the Magikarp was on Route 4, I think. Here we go, Cerulean City, okay. Yeah, team's looking just a little bit rough. Just a bit. Except Washi's just over there being a passenger princess, not taking any damage from anybody. Alright. Now, I think I might be calling this part here. It is kind of late, and I do have stuff that I want to get done tomorrow. You can catch me in the evening. I'm going to be streaming Peak. I might stream it a bit in the morning. I'm definitely going to play a little bit of single player, so I'm not completely terrible at it. Thank you for the bit. Oh, thank you for the bits, plural. I appreciate that. Let me see who is live to raid out to right now. Oh, V's live. Let's see. Oh, Neo's also live. Let's raid Neo.
When I announced my merch store.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the bits, Techno.
Yeah, it's been a while.
/raid. Make sure I spelled that correctly. All right, everybody have a good night, afternoon, morning, whatever it is where you are, and I will see you next time tomorrow, most likely. Well, tomorrow definitely. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Thank you very much for everybody who stopped by. The raid has been created.